Yo, what's going on, everybody? King Nasty Boy here, trending traders. Today we had some just beautiful price action on the Nasdaq, and again, all I want to do is I just want to hammer in the fact that trends are your friends, and that what you want to look for is just a beautiful trending day, which is exactly what we had today. So we're gonna go over some of the price action here from today. I'm gonna just get rid of my trends here. So let's take price back to the open here, right? So we have this beautiful push up. This is the CPI report, right? Happens at 5:30 Pacific time, right? So I'm looking at the market right now. I'm checking out this kind of rejection that we have here. Now the market can go one of two ways here. Obviously, the market can continue its uptrend, or with this kind of rejection here, we can see something a little bit more to the downside. Luckily, today, price action was just bullish all day. As you can see, we have our Nasdaq majors over here, basically green for the entire day, other than Microsoft. We got Nvidia up like over 6%, right? So as we kind of jumped on the charts this morning around, I usually come on the charts around like 15 minutes before the open, right? We're going to play this out, right? We got the open coming up. I'm seeing some bullishness here, and then it just turns to the downside. Now, for me, what I want to see, if I were to consider any kind of short price action here, right? Like, I would need to see like some volume come in, and then I would catch like a short like in here, right? Because this is just like one candle at the open. That is not volume, right? In fact, to me, if I saw this kind of open when I originally saw it this morning, I thought to myself, we might just have a kind of stage one day, which is just sideways price action, because markets move in two stages. They move in stage one, which is sideways, and stage two, which is up, right? So we wait and we watch what price wants to do, right? So price starts moving up. Now we're starting to see volume to the top side, right? Again, we have this area here, right, which is our CPI report, right? And we're going to see if price wants to break through this top side. Okay, great. Price breaks through the top side. Now, what I want to do is I don't want to get involved in the market right here, right? Because what I want to see is some type of sideways, a smaller stage one, right? So we look at the market fractally, right? So we have this larger stage one here, right? Coming out of a stage two, which was here. Where's my, right? We got our stage two, stage one, stage two, right? That's what we're hoping that the market wants to do. So at this time, we're still watching the market, right? Because what we need is we need to see a fractal stage one, right? Which basically just means a lower time frame sideways price action, okay? So we see a push down. That's nice, beautiful. It's called a reset. That's what we want to see, right? Now we're in this stage one of price action, right? So I'm watching. I see this wick rejection here, right? And I think to myself, okay, I want to get a position, right? So I can't remember exactly where I entered, but I entered about here roughly. I had a 40 tick stop loss, right? Which wasn't ideal because I wasn't actually able to protect my bottom side here, right? And I actually only looked for a 1 to 2R. And the reason why I look for a 1 to 2R is because I just have many accounts, right? So I have about 5 accounts per prop firm. I'm trading with 3 different prop firms, so I have 15 funded accounts through across 3 prop firms, right? So all I look for is smaller moves with lower risk. So I risk about $200, so that's $1,000 per trade that I take, and I'm hoping to get $2,000. Okay, right? So I risked $200 per account, right, to get $400, right? So I see this kind of move. I'm entered into the trade here, right? Right, I almost take a loss here, and then all of a sudden I get this big, nice up move. So we are +2 on the day, right? So I see this kind of move, right? We have volume to the top side, right? We have broken through the top of the CPI, right? Now, in my opinion, we have this miniature stage 1. It looks to me like we're going into a stage 2, right? So we're in trending territory. Now, one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about is there's a concept in trading called the overbought, oversold mindset. Now, a lot of traders, they're going to look at this candle and they're going to think, well, we had such a big move up, right? So now what they want to see is they want to see the market come down, right? What I call this is they're preying on the market's downfall, right? We don't do that. We don't prey on the market's downfall. We need to see some real, coming from this, we need to see some real bearishness, right? Like we need to see something like this, right? And we may get involved somewhere here, but we need to see some actual true bearish price action before we get involved. We're not just going to use a candle like this, right? Okay, so now we're watching the market. Okay, great. We're going up again. Can we get another little bit of side action? Yeah, we can, right? We have another miniature stage 1 happening here. So let's see. Can we get an entry? Right. We have a nice wick here. I'm going to put what's called a buy stop. We're going to buy stop the top of this, and we're going to do another 40 ticks. And let's get another, see if we can get another 2R out of this, right? Okay, we're in. Did that touch and take me out? It did not. So we are in the trade now. And winner to the top side, right? Now this is a little bit of a tight stop loss. You could do something more like this, right? You could look for double that. You can go for an 80 and look for your 1 to 2 this way, right? Again, we're not preying on the downfall of the market, right? We're looking for opportunities to the top side here, right? Now I just want to play out. So, ooh, even here, like look, we have sideways price action, right? Fractal stage 1 into stage 2, a fractal stage 1, stage 2 continuation, right? Again though, what's this? Stage 1, stage 2 continuation, right? So all we're doing is we're just looking for price to kind of move sideways, give us impulse candles to the top side, right? So we have a nice volume candle here, and you could have taken a position maybe with a buy stop at the top of this at this kind of weaker candle here. This, I guess some people call it a doji. I don't know if that's actually the correct terminology because I don't name candles. I just look for strength and weakness here, right? And you could have taken a position here for another, what looks like it could be another +2. Yep. Very nice, right? So now let's actually just go, let's exit replay mode here, and let's see how today's price action completely played out. Look, all we're doing is we're just following the trends. Now, of course, let's get rid of that. Now, of course, every day does not trend this way, right? So what I do is I look for smaller take profit moves, and I'm okay with that, because again, I have 15 accounts. Today I won 3 trades out of 3 trades. And I made about, let me see here. I made about like $6 grand today, right? Across 3 prop firms, right? Which is excellent, right? Anybody, it's not easy to make that kind of money in so little time. But again, what do we have, right? We have a little bit of a longer stage 1 into a stage 2, right? If we look at it this way. Yeah, it keeps going. Stage 2, but the market's looking a little bit more weak right now. So at this point, we're no longer in the market, right? At this point, we're done for the day. My trading hours, I think I was done around within an hour of market open. I was done my day trading. But what I want to hammer into you guys is that you can just watch this price action, and you need to look at this and say to yourself, okay, price is moving up. Like, don't be afraid of price to turn around on you. Like, yes, of course that can happen, but losses are inevitable in trading. It's part of trading, right? So you have to ask yourself, like, can this go up higher? And a lot of times the answer is yeah, why not, right? Like, in this kind of market context, right? Keyword being context, right? We can watch this market, and I'm confident that price is most likely just going to continue going for the rest of the day, right? Like, it's probably going to move like this, you know, maybe a little bit slowly, and then we might see some kind of retracement, right? A little bit of sideways, and then we'll probably get a big move to the top side, right? But yeah, that's like, look at how beautiful this market is. It's just straight trend based trading, right? I put this indicator on, right? This is a fantastic indicator. It's a paid indicator. I can send you the description, or I can send you the link, and it takes all the thinking out of it. It glows blue when you should be going long, and it glows red when you should be thinking about short, right? So it takes all the thinking about it out of it, right? We have price one, we have stage 1, stage 2, stage 1, stage 2, stage 1, stage 2, stage 1, stage 2, over and over again. This indicator all the way to the top side has been telling us to stay into this market, right? And you can do things like, you can have a strategy using this indicator where, you know, maybe you wait until there's some type of break below this EMA and the color stop, and then that's when you exit the market. Like, you can totally do things like that. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to jump on here, look over today's price action, and just let you know, don't prey on the downfall of the market. It makes no sense to do that. Trend is your friend. Try and trade with the trend, right? It may not always keep going, but most likely, if it's a beautifully trending day, like, that is the most probable outcome, right? That price just keeps going. Anyways, guys, King Nasty Boy here, trending traders, and I will catch you guys on the next one.